Hello, my dear students. Hope you all are well. Welcome to our English class. Students, today we will do lesson number 1, Casabianca, which is a poem. So, let's read the poem. Students, the poem Casabianca tells about a real incident that occurred in 1798 during a sea battle between Britain and France. Okay, so it's a real story. It's a real story of a boy whose name was Casabianca, and a real incident occurred. When that incident occurred, when there was a sea battle, समुद्री युद्ध हुआ था between ब्रिटेन मीन्स इंग्लैंड एंड फ्रांस. ओके, इंग्लैंड एंड फ्रांस की नेवी के बीच युद्ध हुआ था. एंड दिस स्टोरीज ऑफ दैट टाइम देयर वाज अ ब्रेव बॉय कासाबियांका. This is a real story of that boy. Young Casabianca was a son of the admiral of the French warship. Admiral means the most senior. So who was Casabianca? Casabianca was a son of the person who is at the higher post, a senior most officer in the French वारशिप. मतलब फ्रांस की जो नेवी थी उसमें जो हायर पोस्ट पे एक सीनियर ऑफिसर था उसका ये बेटा था. ही रिमेन्ड at his post despite the fact that the ship had caught fire, and that boy was very brave and obedient. As what happened at that time, that the boy remained at his place where his father told him to stand. He remained at his place, and whether the ship caught the fire, okay, whether there is a fire in the ship, but still the boy obey the order of his father. He had received orders from his father not to abandon his post till he was told. Abandon means left behind. So he got the orders from his father that he is not supposed to leave the ship until his father will tell him to leave. Okay, जब तक उसका फादर उसे ना कहे उसने शिप को छोड़ के नहीं जाना है. Okay, so now let's read the poem and see what happened with the boy Casabianca. The boy stood on the burning deck. So the boy Casabianca was standing on the burning deck. Deck is the edge of the ship, okay, and that was burning with the fire. So he was standing there. Whence all but he had fled. Whence means from where. Fled is a past form of flee, means go off, go away, run away. So the boy was standing on the burning deck of the ship, okay, and from where everybody had fled, means हर कोई वहाँ से भाग चुका था, because there was a fire in the ship. The flame that lit the battle's wreck. Wreck means the destruction of ship. ओके, सो जो फ्लेम थी, आग की लपटें थी, उन्होंने शिप को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया था. शोन राउंड हिम ओवर द डेड, एंड it was sure that if the person stand there, then definitely that person will be dead very soon. Yet beautiful and bright he stood. Now everywhere there was a fire in the ship. All the people fled, but still the boy was standing there, and he was looking beautiful, and he has a bright face, as born to rule the storm. So it seems like he was born to rule the storm. मतलब वो आंधियों का सामना, तूफानों का सामना करने के लिए ही पैदा हुआ था. A creature of heroic blood. As his father was a real hero, his father was a senior most officer in the navy, so he has that heroic creature in his. He's by blood he is a heroic creature. A proud thou childlike form. He is a proud boy. Okay, हालांकि वो बच्चा था, but he is a proud boy, and he has that heroic blood, and he born to rule the storm. The flames rolled on, he would not go. without his father's word. Now, everywhere flames of the fire are rolling everywhere, but he was standing there. He has not gone because his father not told him. हालांकि वहाँ पे हर तरफ फायर ही फायर, फ्लेम्स, आग ही आग थी, बट विदाउट हिज फादर्स परमिशन he can't move from there. That father faint in death below, his voice no longer heard. So he was waiting for his father's reply, his father's order to move from the ship, but the father is dead. So the boy was unaware about that fact, that now he will not heard the voice of his father. He called aloud, say, Father, say, if yet my task is done. So he was speaking very loudly and he is saying, Father, tell me, Father, please tell me, my work has done. Can I move out? Can I go? He knew not that the chieftain lay unconscious of his son. He don't know like that Casabianca is calling his father, that father, tell me, my work has done, may I go? But he don't know actually that his father, the chieftain of the navy, was unconscious, was not aware about his son. He don't know about his son. Speak, father, once again he cried. Then again he cried, he spoke loudly. Speak, father, bolo, father, reply me, if I may yet be gone. Can I go? Can I move? And but the booming shots replied, and fast the flames rolled on. Booming means making a loud sound, but he was calling his father, but what was there? The sound of the fire and the flames are rolling each and everything there. Okay, upon his brow he felt their breath, and in his waving hair. So now he felt that like everywhere there was a fire everywhere in the ship. Now he felt like the fire reached to his hair and his brows, and he felt that the fire is so near to him, and looked from that lone post of death in still yet brave despair. Lone post of death means we can say death, near to a death time. Okay, like due to a fire, it seems that death was very near. So it was very clear to him, like due to fire, due to fire, he was very near to the death. But still but still, there was no hope. There was despair means without hope, absence of hope. There was no hope of life, but still he was very brave and shouted but once more aloud, my father, must I stay? But again he shouted more loudly. Okay, he shouted, my father, must I stay? My father, I have to stay here, or I have to move from here. While over him fast, through sail and shroud, the wrathing fires made way. Shroud means a piece of cloth. Okay, wrathing means moving slowly in circles. So as he shouted, the death was very near to him, but he was not lost his hope. Okay, and again he shouted loudly, father, my father, must I stay? But the same time, ऐसे था कि फायर स्लोली स्लोली सर्कल में ना सब कुछ अपनी चपेट में ले रही थी अपने आप, जैसे वो शिप में लगे होते ना क्लोथ, जिनसे वो शिप में लगे होते हैं, तो ऐसे वो सब कुछ उसने आग की लपटों ने अपनी चपेट में ले लिया था. दे रैप्ड द शिप इन स्प्लेंडर वाइल्ड. ओके, रैप्ड मीन्स रैप्ड, कवर कर लेना. सो फायर ने पूरा कवर कर लिया था. स्प्लेंडर मीन्स इम्प्रेसिव ब्यूटी. ठीक है. दे रैप द शिप इन स्प्लेंडर ब्यूटी. स्प्लेंडर वाइल्ड मतलब जैसे एक इम्प्रेसिव ब्यूटी ढक लेती है, पूरी कवर कर, ऐसे उसने फायर ने शिप को कवर कर लिया. दे कॉट द फ्लैग ऑन हाई. सो फायर ऑल्सो रीच्ड द फ्लैग that was very high on the ship and streamed above the gallant child, and continuously, streamed means continuously flowing, continuously moving above the gallant child. Gallant means brave, and brave बच्चे की तरफ भी जा रही, like banners in the sky. So like there were banners in the sky, so in the same way fire was flowing continuously to the brave child also, and continuously that fire is flowing in the ship. There came a burst of thunder sound. The boy, oh, where was he? And then there was a, like, there was a thunder, like there was a sound like a thunder. ठीक है, ऐसे थंडर जैसे साउंड आई. एंड द बॉय, वेयर वॉज ही, वेयर वॉज दैट बॉय? आस्क ऑफ द विंड्स दैट फार अराउंड विद फ्रेगमेंट्स टेव्ड द सी. सो आस्क द विंड्स दैट फार अराउंड, जो दूर दूर हवाएं चल रही हैं उनसे पूछो कि स्ट्रूड मीन्स स्कैटर्ड ओवर द सी, कि कैसे बिखर गया था वो समुद्र में ही. विद मास्ट एंड हेल्म एंड पेनन फेयर. मास्ट मीन्स अ tall pole that supports the sail ship. Helm means handle of ship. Okay. And pennon means small triangular flag borne on a ship or boat. Okay, there was a flag on a ship or boat in triangular form, that is pennon. So that well had borne their part. So everything has done their part and everything was vanished in the fire. But the noblest thing which perished there was that young faithful heart. Perish means destroyed. Okay, khatam ho jana. But everything was destroyed there in the ship, but what is the most noblest thing that is destroyed there was the young faithful heart. मतलब एक यंग बच्चे का इतना फेथफुल हार्ट था. ओके, इतना वो ओबीडियंट था, डिसेंट था. दैट वॉज perished, that was destroyed. So that was the very sad thing. And student, it was a real story of that time. So what we have to learn from this, that we should be obedient. See, that boy was in danger, but he never break the rules of his father. Okay, he fulfill the words of his father, he follow the words of his father, he follow the order of his father. So we should also be obedient and faithful, and we should respect, and we should follow the orders of our parents and our elders. So students, I hope all of you understood this poem. Thank you very much and have a nice day.